All right, welcome to the relationship show. This guy writes this post question for giving someone random a note. I'm sitting here in Panera and there is a very pretty person. They had a Studio Ghibli backpack plush, and I was wondering if it's not too weird to, when I'm leaving, sit a note down that says, "Hey, I saw you had an SG plush. It's rad as heck. I just wanted to say you're very pretty and have a good day." Would it be kind of rude or kind of off-putting to do that to someone random? Should I put my number or would that be disrespectful? Thanks, guys. Okay, so your tone and then like the things that you would have put in that note is like rad as heck. It's like that just kind of comes across as being like a nice guy, just probably wouldn't have the effectiveness that you want. It's like you obviously want or attracted to this woman, that's why you're saying that she's pretty, the first line. So if it's like a situation where it's like a kind of last minute or very like a glancing thing, it might be effective to give her a note, but just have like your number on the note and say, "Hey, I noticed your backpack and that's an awesome model. I'd love to get together. I got to run right now, but here's my number. Let's stay in touch." And that's kind of how you drop like a note to her. But I mean, ideally, you want to just talk to her. I mean, if you talk to her and she has a high level of attraction, you just get her number right there. It shows more confidence if you can kind of do that. But if you are going to do the note thing, just make it simple, and then I don't know. You're not going to have as much success if you can just basically approach her and then read her attraction level. And when her attraction level is there, you ask her for her number, say, "Hey, I got to run, I got to do this other thing, but, let's get dinner sometime. When are you free to get together? What's your number?" Pull out your phone, assume that you're going to get her number there, call her a few days later. That's kind of what you want to do. Yeah. But if your heart's set on that note thing, you could have just said, "Hey, I couldn't help but notice your backpack looked awesome. I'd love to take you to dinner. Here's my number." Something like that. But at least you're trying. At least you're going after it. At least you're kind of trying to generate some kind of numbers, or at least getting yourself out there or looking to do things like that. A lot of people don't have that kind of courage. But just in this situation, I would say you're more likely than not going to get better results if you just approach her versus just kind of doing this like passive thing. I don't know if it's you're doing this because you're afraid to approach her, afraid to talk to her, and this is an easier way. But if you do difficult things that are like scary for a lot of people, like confronting, like talking to women, breaking the ice with women, having the guts to ask her out or having the guts to really ask her out in a way that assumes she'll say yes. It's like if you can do those things, it shows more confidence, and when you show that, her attraction level is usually higher towards you.